Yo, what's up, guys? It is Danny B. It is Sunday morning. I had a massive thrift haul yesterday. First place I went to was Salvation Army, Salem, New Hampshire. I spent $71.88. Drove down to Lawrence, Massachusetts, St. Vincent de Paul, $38.82. And drove up to Lowell, Massachusetts, St. Vincent de Paul, $44.96, guys. So let's get into it. First place that I went was Salem, New Hampshire. I found a couple pairs of shoes. These right here are the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 22. And they seem to be in pretty decent shape, guys. These are men's size 12. And I think these are selling for about 40 bucks. Pick those up. Found another pair of shoes. These are in really good shape. These are Saucony running shoes. These are called I know they got a name somewhere. The Ride 7. And I believe these are going for about 50 bucks. So they're in really good shape. Barely even worn. The insoles are missing, guys. I'll have to point that out. And these are a men's size 8.5, so not the best size, but hopefully I can make a good profit on them. All right, guys. So I found a bunch of clothes. First up is a brand I usually do pretty good with. This is Homage. It just says the question is the answer. Graphic T-shirt. And it's got the H on the sleeve. So I've sold these types of shirts in the past. Probably not going to get much for this, maybe 17, 18 bucks. Next up, anything with the oyster on it always sells for me. So this is Mirror Point Oyster Company Maine double-sided graphic t-shirt. Men's size large. And like I said, whenever I list an oyster company, it always sells. I haven't found one of these yet from Maine, but there's one in Massachusetts that usually sells to me, so I took a gamble on this. Hopefully about 20 bucks for that shirt. Next up is a cool find. This is a vintage t-shirt. It's called Wild Gear Tag. And this is a mountain with an eagle. And I think it says the year. No, it doesn't say the year. But this is definitely vintage, guys. It's got a really cool graphic print. And I think someone will buy this for about 21, 22 bucks. Pick that up. Next on deck, taking a little gamble on this. This is like a sports nutrition drink or something like that. This is called Gorilla 23. So I think they make pills for sports performance. So this might take a while to sell, but I noticed they have a lot of sales on their sports nutrition stuff on the eBay. So I decided to pull the trigger on the shirt. Maybe that somebody buys that stuff will want this shirt, guys. So hopefully $18 to $20 for that. Nothing crazy. Next up, I looked this up. There's a couple sold listings on this type of shirt, guys. This is a AJ Armani jeans extra large graphic t-shirt. And I thought it was kind of unique. This might take a little while to sell. But hopefully about 20 bucks for the shirt, guys. Next up, I kind of forgot what I bought yesterday. This is a Black Crowes band t-shirt. I have to look this up. I kind of just threw it in my cart. The World Tour 2021. And I used to listen to these guys all the time. And I still do. I've seen them in concert back in the days, guys. That's a men's size large. So I'll have to look this up, see what it's worth. Hopefully over 20 bucks. Next up is a vintage single stitch Fruit of the Loom t-shirt. Italia embroidered. Let's get some stains on the front. I'm going to have to try to pre-treat it. But some Italian guy out there is going to want this shirt, hopefully, if I can get it cleaned up. And wish me luck on that. Hopefully those stains come out a little bit. Second from last, actually I get three more things. This shirt they had at a really low price. I couldn't believe it. This is a Peter Millar Summer Comfort men's golf polo shirt, size medium. They had this for $3.99, and this has a guitar all over print on it. So I am not sure what this is worth, but I bet you someone's going to want this. It's a pretty decent brand, and it's got a cool pattern on it. And it's also got a peacock. I didn't notice that. Or that could be a pheasant. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some research on that logo. But yeah, I thought this was a decent pickup for $4. Hopefully $30 to $35 for that shirt. Second from last is a coffee mug. I believe this is a vintage Canopy Lake, Salem, New Hampshire, made in Japan coffee mug, coffee cup. And I've sold a few things from Canopy Lake Park. And hopefully I can sell this for at least $20. Okay, last up in Salem was a pretty good find, but I paid up for it. This is a beer company that always sells for me. This is Cisco Brewers men's hoodie pullover. Crippa Grapefruit IPA hoodie pullover, guys. So I think brand new, they're selling these for like $70. I paid $10.99. Hopefully I can get at least $40 for it, guys. But yeah, this beer company always does good for me. And that's the logo. It's got some it's got some cracking on the graphic print a little bit. I have to point that out. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully over $40 for that. Okay, next up, guys, is down in Lawrence, Massachusetts. I found this shirt right here, new with tags. This is kind of like Affliction, but not as good. This is called Arctic. I can't even pronounce that word, guys. So this is, yeah, like I said, it's kind of like Affliction. These are selling new between $25 and $35. And this is new, but I noticed it has a little stain on the back. It's got a little stain right there. I'll have to print that out. But yeah, it's a nice flannel shirt. It's got the cross on it, guys. And yeah, hopefully with this stain I can get at least $25 for it. Next up is a Erie Seawolves strapback hat. And I looked up this team, and there's a bunch of sales on their hats, guys. And this is new with stickers. And hopefully I can get $25 to $30 for this. Okay, guys, next up, I am taking a chance with this shirt. I looked up this company, this brand. There's no sold listings, guys. But I like the pattern. This is called Culinary Classics. I'm not sure if this is vintage. But this print, guys, this has parrots, it has frogs, it's got lizards on it, it's got birds, men's Hawaiian shirt. That's a size large. So that's why I picked it up, because of the pattern. It's got a lot going on, guys. It's got the jungle theme. And it even has a dragonfly on it, guys. So it's got a lot of animals. And I think somebody will want to buy this for at least $25. So I decided to pull the trigger on that and take a chance. Next up is a vintage not single stitch, but vintage Fruit of the Loom t-shirt. Oceanside Big Band and Jazz Fest. 1999 and 2000 graphic t-shirt, Y2K. So I'll have to do some research on this, but I think someone will pick this up. Seems to be in pretty decent shape, hopefully about 23 bucks. Next up, I found another Manny Ramirez t-shirt, Boston Red Sox. This is Lee Sport. This is borderline vintage. It's not in the best shape. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's got some cracking on the graphic print, guys. Men's size large, hopefully about $25 for that. Next up is a vintage Hanes single stitch. At my age, I've seen it all. I've heard it all. I've done it all. I just can't remember it all. Funny graphic t-shirt, guys. So nothing crazy here. But I sold something similar to this recently, guys, for like 23 bucks. Took several years to sell, but I think someone's gonna eventually buy this. Hopefully for like 23 bucks. Okay, another t-shirt. This is a band that I've sold in the past. Zach Brown Band. 2011 Red Rocks, Colorado. Couple special guests. Sonia Lee and Nick Cohen. Double-sided concert graphic t-shirt. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully I can get a little bit over $20 for this. It's only a men's size small, so not a good size. But I had to pick it up, guys. And last up, down in Lawrence, Massachusetts, was a pair of Psycho Bunny men's shorts. I've never found their shorts before. And these are pretty cool. They got a nice adjustable strap, guys. And yeah, it doesn't say the size on them. I am not seeing the size. Oh, size 31, guys. So these almost could fit me, but I am not a Psycho Bunny kind of guy. And making sure it's got the buttons. Yeah, got the buttons. So I'm not sure what these are worth, guys, but hopefully over 30 bucks. They're in good shape. And okay, so that was it for Lawrence, Massachusetts. So last up in Lowell, Massachusetts, guys. Found a few shirts. First up is a vintage Hampton Beach Seafood Festival. 14th annual 2003 graphic t-shirt, men's size medium. So nothing crazy here, guys. This is probably going to take a while to sell. It's probably a bad buy, but I think someone's going to pick it up for about 20 bucks. Next up is a vintage Onetta single stitch Boston Symphony Orchestra Ozawa Seihei Ozawa music director graphic t-shirt. It's got cracking on the graphic print, men's size large. Hopefully 23, 24 bucks for that. I found another one of these Boston Red Sox Vineyard Vines pocket t-shirts. I've got one of these on eBay already, but it's a different size. And yeah, hopefully this will sell for like 23, 24 bucks. Okay, guys, another vintage t-shirt, Fruit of the Loom single stitch, Jameson premium Irish whiskey, get the real Irish spirit, graphic t-shirt. And it's kind of worn out, the graphic print. It's got cracking on it, but I'll point that all out. Hopefully about 23 bucks. This right here is a little bolo. I have one in my store. It hasn't sold yet, but there's a few watches on it. This is a American Red Cross Snoopy Peanuts. Be Cool, Give Blood. Graphic t-shirt, men's size small. So with the Peanuts collaboration with American Red Cross. It's got some interest, guys. So hopefully I can get at least $25 to $27 for that. Next up, I threw this in my cart. I found this in the women's section. Project Rock Under Armour. I think this is a women's size small shirt. All over print. Armour bowl. And I didn't know they made women's t-shirts. But they do. And hopefully $23 for that. Okay, guys, I'm down to the last 3 items of the day. This is hilarious. I found this in the women's section. Vintage single stitch Hurricane Bob Martha's Vineyard, August 19th, 1991. I survived Bob's blow. Funny hurricane double-sided t-shirt. And I really don't remember Bob, but I remember Hurricane Gloria, guys, when I was a kid. That was pretty crazy, but I think someone will buy this for about 23, 24 bucks. Okay, second from last is a t-shirt. I had to look this guy up. I don't know if it says his name. Yeah. Joiner Fest. Worcester 2021. I forgot the guy's full name, but it's Joyner something. He is a rapper, and this is one of his concerts in Massachusetts. And I forgot his full name, guys. So that's the tag. Hopefully I can get $23, $24 for the shirt. And last up, I found this in the women's section also. I always check the women's section. I found another one of these shirts, guys, and this was on sale for like $1.25. This is Kenny Chesney, No Shoes Nation, Gillette Stadium, 2022. Double-sided t-shirt. And I sold something recently like this, guys, for almost $70. So I have one of these in my store right now. That's a smaller size. It hasn't sold yet. But, guys, hopefully I can get over $60 for this. And that'll pay for the whole bag of clothes. And, yeah, guys, that was it. So, nothing too crazy, but I think I'll be okay. I got plenty to work on, guys. I get quite the death pile for myself right now. But it's a good feeling to have, and I am out of here, guys. Peace.